UN perspective defending its actions. Security Council resolutions. The UN has issued numerous resolutions, including its resolution 242 in 1967 and its resolution 338 in 1973, emphasizing the illegality of Israeli settlements in occupied territories and calling for its withdrawal of Israeli forces, which is a UN perspective defending its actions, and perspective that we take our troops to settlement and pretty much just resolve a solution to the border of Gaza. Second would be the Coldstone Report, the UN Humanitarian Rights Council commissioned the Goldstone Report in 2009 to investigate allegations of war crimes during the Gaza the Gaza conflict in 2008 and 2009. While the report criticized both sides for the violation, Israel accused the UNs of bias and later discredited parts of the report. So, in conclusion, or to, I've pretty much stayed close eyes with the Gaza conflict since 2009. In middle school and elementary school, and it always was like sort of one of those topics that never really made sense to me because I always was so politically correct as an American, and that perspective sometimes can be a little bit from the UN's perspective, I guess, is a bit different from Gaza's perspective. So the Goldstone Report pretty much defends the actions of the UN's perspective of rather knowing it is correct or not. Thirdly, the UNRWA support, the United Nations Relief and Work Agency, the UNRWA, provides humanitarian aid to Palestinian refugees, something that I'm really passionate about. I try to donate as much as I can to a Palestinian family in the Gaza Strip right now currently. And I always accept donations and try to, feed them and clothe them and hopefully get them into school. But that's a little bit of a tangent. Israel has criticized the RNWA for alleged ties to Hamas and perpetrates the Palestinian refugees rather than seeking the lasting solution. So, like in my last, I think it was for my other class, because I'm taking 2 classes this semester, and I graduate in December. So I am taking another democracy class, and I did one on Venezuela and Hugo Chavez, and kind of the relations kind of correlate because Hamas is sort of corrupt, and you can kind of perceive that perspective that the UN's perspective in defending its actions. They don't want to see those sort of gang affiliated actions that occur in democracy. So yeah, I think that those 3 main things, the Security Council resolution, the 2 resolutions that happened in 67 and 73, helped, I think, Israel kind of start their settlement and expand just for purpose of peace. I do believe that there has been some sort of conflict in the recent months that have been a bit uncomparable to other um, conflicts, like for example Afghanistan, like we went over in this course, and just understanding the biases later that the UN gets discredited for being on the side of Israel and trying to disarm conflict and receive aid, um, and of course and get relief and work agency funding to aid the Palestinian refugees, above all, because right now the Palestinians are really facing some tough uh, hardships, and I'm on their side every step of the way. I do believe in a free nation that Israel does provide. So I do stand with the UN's perspectives in defending its actions. Thank you.